warriors of ancient times didn't just rely on brute strength to conquer, they mastered rituals that sharpened their bodies, minds, and spirits. These timeless lessons are more relevant than ever for modern men. Spartans lived by a simple yet ruthless creed. Every moment mattered. From sunrise to sunset, they moved with purpose, never indulging in laziness or mediocrity. They didn't find time to train, they made training their life. There was no room for excuses, and failure was met with consequences so harsh that only the strongest survived. If you want to achieve anything significant, you need to stop being soft with yourself. Enough with the excuses, the procrastination, the "I'll do it later" attitude. Get up every morning with a clear plan. Know what needs to be done and do it. Eliminate the distractions, the endless scrolling, pointless conversations, and laziness. You think success waits for you? It doesn't. If you're not disciplined, you're dead weight. Cut the nonsense and start acting like your life depends on it, because it does. The samurai didn't just train their bodies, they mastered their minds. They meditated for hours, visualizing every possible outcome of a battle. So when the chaos came, they were calm. While others panicked, they stood firm, their minds sharper than their swords. Their enemies didn't just face a warrior, they faced a man who had already won the battle in his head. Your mind is your strongest weapon, but if you let emotions like fear, anger, or doubt control you, you've already lost. Practice mindfulness daily, whether it's deep breathing, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. Prepare your mind for pressure, because life will test you. You want to crumble every time life throws you a curveball. Grow up. You're not a child anymore. Control your emotions, or someone else control them for you. A man who masters his mind masters the world. Vikings didn't just endure hardship, they sought it out. They sailed into freezing storms, fought in brutal conditions, and lived for the thrill of facing the impossible. They understood one thing: comfort kills. By constantly pushing their limits, they became forces of nature that no one dared to challenge. Comfort is your enemy. Stop running from the things that make you uncomfortable, lean into them. Take cold showers to shock your system. Fast to remind yourself that hunger doesn't control you. Push your body until it screams for mercy, and then keep going. You complain when life gets hard. Good. That means you're alive, but don't you dare quit. Every struggle you face is a chance to prove you're stronger than the excuses in your head. Real men don't run from hardship, they crush it. In this video, first I will share rituals for physical strength and vitality, and then rituals for mental clarity and focus. Let's start. Here are the rituals for physical strength and vitality. 1. Morning conditioning. Gladiators were machines of war and entertainment, and their mornings were sacred. At sunrise, they engaged in grueling physical training, lifting heavy objects, sparring, and practicing techniques that demanded agility and raw power. This routine wasn't just about fitness, it was about survival. They conditioned their bodies to withstand pain, build explosive strength, and react with precision. Your mornings set the tone for the rest of your day. The first thing you do after waking up should involve movement, no excuses. Build a fitness routine that incorporates push-ups, pull-ups, squats, or weightlifting to develop power. Sprinting, jumping, or agility drills to enhance quickness and reflexes. Dynamic stretches or yoga to prepare your body for the demands of the day. Stop hitting snooze and rolling out of bed like a lifeless slug. Wake up and move. A strong morning routine doesn't just build your body, it builds your discipline and your confidence. 2. Warrior diets. Roman soldiers didn't feast on junk. Their meals were functional grains like barley, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Their diets weren't about pleasure but performance, designed to sustain them through long marches and brutal combat. These warriors understood that food was fuel, not entertainment. Modern men are drowning in processed garbage disguised as food. If you want to perform like a warrior, you need to eat like one. Whole foods. Base your diet on unprocessed, nutrient-dense options: lean meats, fish, eggs, fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Avoid sugar and junk. Cut out soda, candy, and overly processed snacks that sabotage your energy and focus. Hydration: drink water, not sugary drinks or energy boosters. Your body thrives on simplicity. You can't expect to perform like a king while eating like a child. Respect your body. Fuel it with real food, or don't complain when it breaks down. 3. Rest and recovery. The Shaolin monks trained with intensity, but they also understood the necessity of balance. They practiced restorative techniques like Tai Chi and meditation to let their bodies recover. They treated rest as a strategic weapon, knowing it enhanced their longevity and readiness for battle. In a society obsessed with hustle, rest is often overlooked, but it's where real growth happens. If you're not recovering, you're not growing. Implement these strategies. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of high-quality rest every night. A sleep-deprived man is weak in mind and body. Incorporate light activities like stretching, yoga, or walking to maintain mobility and reduce soreness. Use foam rollers, massage guns, or even ice baths to aid muscle repair. You're not a machine, but even machines need downtime. Stop pretending you're invincible and take your recovery seriously. You can't fight at your best if your body is running on fumes. Next, I am going to share with you rituals for mental clarity and focus. 1. Daily meditation or reflection. Before charging into battle, samurai warriors didn't just sharpen their blades, they sharpened their minds. Through zazen meditation, they focused on their breath, clearing away the noise of fear and distraction. This practice made them unshakable, able to remain calm and decisive in the chaos of combat. They entered battle already mentally victorious. Spend 10 to 15 minutes daily in silence. Sit down, breathe deeply, and focus on the present moment. If meditation feels too abstract, use that time for intentional reflection. Morning, set your goals for the day with clarity and determination. Evening, reflect on what went right, what went wrong, and how you can improve tomorrow. Life is a battlefield, and if your mind isn't focused, you'll lose before the fight begins. Take the time to sharpen your mental edge, it's your strongest weapon. 2. Journaling practices. After every campaign, Roman generals meticulously documented their strategies, victories, and failures. These journals weren't just records, they were tools for learning and preparation. By reflecting on their experiences, they honed their skills and avoided repeating mistakes. Keep a journal, not as a diary, but as a tool for growth. Write down. What are you working toward? And how are you advancing? What obstacles did you face today, and how did you handle them? Daily wins. Even the smallest victories deserve recognition, they fuel your momentum. You can't improve what you don't measure. Pick up a pen, write down your battles, and own your growth. A man who reflects learns. A man who learns dominates. 3. Sharpening the mind. The Mongols weren't just brutal warriors, they were strategic geniuses. Their training combined physical mastery, like archery, with intellectual challenges like chess. This dual focus kept their minds sharp, enabling them to outthink and outmaneuver their enemies. Engage in activities that challenge your brain and keep it sharp. Strategic games, play chess, Go, or even video games that require critical thinking. Skill-based hobbies, learn martial arts, archery, or skills requiring precision and discipline. Reading and puzzles. Read thought-provoking material or solve puzzles to strengthen your analytical abilities. A dull mind is a liability. Keep your brain as sharp as your body. Challenge yourself every day. If you're not growing mentally, you're falling behind. Follow these steps, adapting ancient wisdom for modern life. Step 1. Tailoring rituals to your lifestyle. Simplify complex rituals into manageable practices. Ancient warriors had the luxury or the necessity of dedicating their entire lives to their craft. Modern men face a different reality, careers, families, and a world demanding constant attention. But that doesn't mean you can't embrace warrior rituals, you just need to adapt them. Example: don't have hours to train like a gladiator. Dedicate 20 to 30 minutes each morning to a focused, high-intensity workout. Can't meditate in a tranquil dojo like a samurai. Spend 5 minutes in quiet reflection before checking your phone. Stop whining about how busy you are. If you have time to scroll through social media, you have time to take charge of your day. It's not about how much time you have, it's about what you do with it. Step 2. Modern tools with ancient intent. Using technology to stay rooted in warrior discipline. The ancients didn't have apps or gadgets, but they had unwavering focus and dedication. Today you can use modern tools to channel that same discipline. Fitness trackers monitor your workouts and ensure you're progressing in strength and endurance. Mindfulness apps use tools like Headspace or Calm to establish a daily meditation practice. Productivity apps set reminders for journaling, reflection, or training to keep you accountable. Example: a Spartan didn't need an alarm clock to wake up, they had their mission. Use your phone alarm as a call to action, not just a way to hit snooze. Your phone isn't your enemy, it's your tool. Use it like a weapon, not a distraction. Track your progress, stay disciplined, and stop letting it control you. Step 3. Focus on consistency. Commitment over perfection. The greatest warriors didn't win every battle, but they showed up every day, rain or shine. The same applies to modern life. It's not about perfect execution, it's about showing up consistently and doing the work, no matter how small the action. Example: missed your morning workout? Don't skip the day entirely, do 10 push-ups and call it progress. Feeling too tired to journal? Write down a single sentence summarizing your day. Small actions compound over time to create massive transformation. One missed day won't break you, but the habit of skipping will. Stop aiming for perfection, it's a coward's excuse for not trying. Consistency wins wars. Show up, do the work, and keep going, even when it's hard.